Friends, Natasha here. Welcome to a fun sock sliding Tabata. We're going to start with some mobility drills. Make sure you have some comfy, slippery socks and probably a yoga mat too. Inhale, arms up, stretch those shoulders, heart to sky. Exhale, halfway fold, maybe some wrist circles here, engaging the core, lengthening the spine, and then we'll just move through a gentle back bend at the top and a halfway fold. Inhale, stretch up, exhale. This is your good morning. Reach up and half fold. Strong arms pressing through water. Active core. Stay here in your halfway fold. We're going to add a squat. Little yogi squat. See how deep you can go. Maybe each one a little deeper. Squat to your fold. So in your heels and then flat back into your toes a little bit. Sit deep, fly forward, bend and straighten, drop into forward fold. Allow your head to hang heavy, just kind of move organically. From the fold, we're going to go into that deeper yogi squat. So you might swing your toes wide as you drop your sit bone, and then your toes can kind of point forward as you pop your hips up into the fold. Thoracic twist, open one arm behind the ear, and then rotate the other way. See if you can reach back maybe towards your opposite shoulder or just behind the head. Side to side lateral lunges. Widen your stance and just bend side to side. This is going to just depend on how your ankles, knees, and hips are feeling, how deep you want to take these, maybe all the way to the ground or just halfway. It's okay for those knees to go over the toes. If you have healthy knees, it's actually a really good thing. Make your way into tabletop. We have some rocking back and forth, jetting the shoulders over the fingertips. Spread your fingers wide, kind of prepping the wrists, and then the spine with some cat-cow. Just exploring what your body needs to prepare for the work ahead. We're going to press into a downward facing dog here. Pedal. Hopefully you're not on a slippery surface for the down dog, or just be really strong through the upper body. And we'll swivel one hip down through down dog, hip swing the other way, that top knee bends. Swivel back. Again, take it down into that side hip dip, downward facing dog, swing the other hip to the mat. And we're gonna make our way up to our feet. Last moment stretches, some shoulder circles and swings, wrist circles and blinks. Our first drill comes up and we're going into an inchworm burpee. Slide back, slide in, 2 lunges. Looks like this. Go. Slide back, push up, slide in, lunge back, right, and slide left. Repeat, you're on. You're pushing back. Try to keep those feet together if you can. Leaning your weight into your hands. Push up, slide in, 2 lunges. The good thing about these time drills is you are working your own pace. Don't worry about keeping up with me. Next drill, forearm tuck, pike, and drag into yogi squat. Come on to the forearms. Here we go. We start with a tuck, knees in. We try to lift the hips, pike in. Then you slide wide feet, send the hips back. You can lift and lower. Malasana, little yogi squat. Back to the forearms, tuck, pike, and slide into Malasana. Wide feet, bring the hips back, lift, lower. Elbows under shoulders. Strong shoulders pressing down. You got this. Slide. Time's up. Those 30 seconds go fast. Quickly come to seated. We have a reverse plank L slide. We're going to try to slide those hips back and forth. It might be more comfortable to turn your wrists out or even backwards. Here we go. Reverse plank. Pull those hips back and up. Shoulders push down. Slide forward. Slide back. Try to get your butt off the ground. You can keep those feet low. If you really are advanced here in that L sit, you could pull those heels off the ground too. Pretty challenging. Just see what you got. Push forward, heart shines. Pull back, shoulders push. Core engaged, hips lift. Rest. That's a tough one. Stay here for a bridge. So go ahead and lay back. We have bridge, Single, single, double slides. Lift and go. Single, single, out, in, and sit up. Lift the hips. 1, 1, 2. Slide into a sit up. Tuck those knees into the chest. Find a nice pace. Put more pressure in your shoulders to make it lighter on those feet, and then that big full range sit up. And next one, come back on your feet. Squat jacks, circle slide. Get ready, here we go. Touch the ground, open, close the feet for 2. Squat jack, leg circle. 1 and then the other. Make a big circle. Down and together, and then your full range on that supporting leg. Bend the knee. Get the pattern and just take it on your own pace, your own depth. Break. Moving on to mountain climbers. We have some slow, some quick. Spread your fingers, press your shoulder down, grip into the mat. Here we go. Slow, slow. 4 slow ones, and then 8 quick. An option on those slow tucks, you could roll to the top of the foot and then stay on the ball of the foot for those quick ones. All the while trying to tuck the knee into the chest. Think of compression, hip flexor, quad, core strength. Perfect. Quick transition. Go ahead and flip over into a seated. 10 seconds goes by fast. We have sweeping abs. Come onto your forearms to start and just drag your feet side to side. Think oblique crunches, and then if you want to come off the forearms, you can do this with the arms up. So maybe try some of each. Forearm, toe slides, twist, little Russian twist with the arms up and down. Push the shoulders down, shine the heart through, and then swing the arms. Get those floors nice and clean. Twist and rest. Quickly flip over. We have a push-up to plank tuck leg circles. This is our last drill. Back into plank. Spread the fingers, grip down, push the shoulders down. Go. Push up, knees tuck, and circle around. 2 times there. Push up, knees tuck, and wide straddle. Pull them out and around. Nice work on your push-up. Those elbows are back by your ribs or about 45 degrees to the side. Nicely done. That was our first 8 drills, our first Tabata. We will do that one more time. So you'll get to know those drills and you can push a little bit harder. Here's a minute of rest. You can choose to stretch, maybe some cardio, drink water, walk around. Just be careful you don't fall and slip on your socks. And then we'll get into round 2. Prep out your shoulders, circle your wrists, swing them, circle them, blink them, counter stretch them. We are on the hands for quite a few of these, so here we go. Back to our inchworm burpee. Slide out, push up, drag in your 2 standing lunges, lunge back right and left. Hands down, try to push those feet back together. Push up, drag in, and your 2 lunges. I'll talk a little bit less this time since you know the drills. Just get focused. Blast some music and have fun. Nicely done. Make your way down to forearms. We have the tuck, pike, and the yogi squat. Lift lower. Forearm plank, go. Tuck, pike, drag in, squat, lift, and lower. sit, reverse plank, L sit, sliding back and forth. Get into position, find a nice placement for your wrists, maybe backwards or sideways, and go. Reverse plank, pull, half an L. Challenge yourself. Stay here. Next one, we lay on our back for the bridge work. Hip thrust, single, single, double, slide, sit up. And go. Quickly on your feet, those squat jacks, leg circles. Go. All right, 10 seconds to get into plank for mountain climbers, slow and quick. Come down to your hands, strong shoulders, strong core, go. 4 slow, 8 quick. Quickly turn around, have your seat for your Russian twists, kind of sweeping legs lateral. Come down to the forearms and start to slide those legs side to side. It's all your call. If you like the forearms better or staying up better, go ahead and stick with that, or you can alternate with me. Nice work. Quick transition, last exercise, push up, and then those leg circles, tucking and sweeping around. Come back to plank, go push up, tuck and straddle, sweep around. Make a big circle for 2, 1 push up, 2 circles. Awesome, you did it. Quick rest again. Take time to drink water. Stretch out those wrists. We were on the hands a bit. Cat cow. Again, up to you on your breaks. We're going to go into our second set of 8 drills. So these will be new. We're starting with the knee down. One leg is kneeling, one leg is extended. We have a kneeling hinge. You're going to sweep that leg forward and then a curtsy slide. You will have time to get to know it. We'll do one side for 30 seconds and then switch sides, and we do repeat the drills again twice through. So if you are a little bit lost, just push through. You got this. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing either. It's all about moving the body in ways that feel good, having fun, and pushing yourself. Go ahead and set yourself up. If you have sensitive knees, double, triple up the mat or put a towel or blanket under your knee. Right away, we're doing 2 hip hinges, 1 knee down, 1 out, twice into a hinging fold. Slide that left leg forward and then the right foot curtsies, slides. Do that again. 2 hip hinges, slide foot forward, back foot drags, lateral curtsy. All right, arms are really whatever's comfortable. They can extend and pull in, and then they can sweep with that curtsy slide. Awesome. Quickly switch to the other side. I have my left knee down, right leg extended now, if you're mirroring me, and then we'll do those hinges. Here you go. Slide it out and in, folding over that front quad, then slide the right foot forward, left foot diagonal or lateral, curtsy slide. Hip hinge, forward fold, 2, step forward, and curtsy lateral slide. If you're familiar with dragon squats, that back foot could even slide deep and lift off the ground if that's something you can do. Nicely done. Quickly come onto your feet. Maybe move your mat out of the way. We're going to slide into side plank. Squat down. Go. Squat down. Right hand down, side plank tuck for 2. So you'll have to get into a deep enough squat that you can slide your feet into side plank. Then 2 tucks. Drag in, maybe a jump up or a toes up, down, kind of a low impact jump, slide, slide, drag in, high, low. Drag out, side plank tucks. Feel those low obliques crunching in and then drag to your feet. This is a fun one. All right, next one, forearm. Slide into dolphin, tuck, or if you have any inversions, you could play with headstand or pincha. So zombie slide to your head, to your forearms. Elbows stay under the shoulders. Maybe each one you try something different. Here I'm tucking into a little headstand. Slide yourself forward. If you're pressing onto your head, a lot of shoulder strength. Push down through the shoulders and elbows. Slide it in. Maybe you go into a full headstand, tuck, pike, straddle. And you did it. Have fun with that one, especially if you can do a headstand. Just be safe. Another fun one. Come into downward facing dog. We're going to flip into crab, making circles. Crab flip, down dog. Spin over and lift the hips. So when you come down into the low crab, you lower your hips, flip, belly up, belly down, down dog. You can play around with directional change or just keep circling back from side to side. Take your time. You don't have to race through. Great job. Make your way up to your feet. We have ski and lunges, all sliding. Make this your own. You can put a pattern together. I'm going to do 4 of each, 4 slides. Go. 4 sliding skis, 4 jumping lunges. Awesome job. Come down to plank, either on the forearms or the hands. I'm going to show both ways. You can start it on the forearms and lift up if your wrists are okay. We're going to come into side plank. Drag through for side plank and then 4 leg switches, little splits. Come back. Slither through, 4 switches. Here's in high plank. Slide that leg across and then switch your legs 4 times. Slither across. Think a little fallen triangle and then leg switches. Slide through, lift that arm, stack shoulders and hips. You got this. All right, on your feet for the last one. It is 4 kick throughs, 4 skaters. Again, be mindful of the slippery surface when you stand up. Here you go. Kick through, slide through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on your feet, slide across. So here's where just be careful One leg is not sliding. That's supporting legs. 4 kick throughs through the open space and then kick behind, sliding skaters. Push through. This is last drill, all effort, and then last round coming up. You did it. Take your minute of recovery, drinking water, walking around, stretches, resting, setting yourself up for the same drills one more time. Here's a little preview of that drill coming up in case you forgot. It's those 2 kneeling hip hinges sliding into a dragon or a curtsy squat. Go ahead and set yourself up. Come into kneeling on the right knee, left leg lateral. Hands anywhere you want, behind the head or extended. Go. 2 hinges. Step forward, back foot, dragon curtsy. Less cueing this time, more working. Push yourself, let's go. Switch sides, 10 seconds to get there. Left knee down, right leg extended. Go. Beautiful. On your feet, move your mat out of the way. Side plank dragging tucks. Squat first, drag down. And go. Sit, hand down, stretch, side plank, tuck, tuck. Drag in. You can do a little high, low, maybe a jump. Toes, heels. Quickly set yourself up for those zombie slides. Bring your forearms down, your belly on the mat or floor, and then try to drag yourself forward. Have fun with this. Tuck, pull, and lift the hips. So anything you want to do here. Dolphin, headstands, pincha. Just try to drag the feet forward with the strength of your shoulders and then your core. Beautiful. Come onto your feet for a downward facing dog. We have those sliding down dog crab circles. Come onto one side of your mat if you have your hands on a mat, and then go. Circle your way lateral. Crab, flip, down dog. Swing the hips down, belly up, belly down, hips up. Nicely done. Make your way up to your feet. Ski. 4 skis, 4 lunges. Mat out of the way. Go. Ski and drop in. Sliding lunges. break. Next one on your hands or forearms. Those skiing or scissor slide planks. Thread, turn, open to one side, and scissor. Come back down. So you can do 4 and then rotate through plank, other side. You can pick whether you're on the hands or forearms. Just stay strong in those shoulders. On your feet, last drill. No need for a mat. We have kick throughs on the hands and knees. Go. Kick through 4, skater 4, on. Drag across the open space, then stand up and drag behind. Push yourself. This is your last drill. Then we'll stretch. Great work. You made it through those 4 rounds of Tabata. Quickly set your mat up, come into tabletop. Quick stretches. Cat-cow. Round and arch. Exhale and inhale. Spinal balance, right foot back, left arm forward, lateral and a tuck. Swing side, swing tuck. One more time, lateral and tuck. Now bring the legs side and thread the arm through, left arm to right toes, thread the needle, rotate the heart up, twist, breathe. Come out of it and slide the right foot forward, 90-90 lunge. We're gonna twist that lunge, tuck your toe under, and then see if you can just diagonally reach back. So twisting lunge, to a little half camel back bend. Do that one more time, and then we'll switch it up. That right foot that's forward is going to pivot to the back of your mat. So open up the left foot and kneeling side angle. Cow face, swing the arms behind the back. Kneeling side angle, and then arms swing over the head and one behind. See if you can meet those fingers behind the back. One more time, kneeling side angle, cow-faced shoulders, stretch, turn your knees home and have a seat. Gentle back bend, fingers behind the back. And we'll repeat that. Tabletop, left leg back, right arm forward. We have a tuck and a lateral swing. Stretch it out sideways and forward and tuck in and out. Lateral swing, knee to elbow, lateral swing, tuck. Now leg lateral, left leg out, right arm threads the needle. Reach for those left toes and rotate to where it feels good. Breathe. Slide out of it, slide the left foot forward. You're in 90-90 and add your twist. Tuck the right toes under so you can go back and forth from that half camel lunging back bend. 90-90 twist. Draw the hand and the foot towards each other. Reach back for the back bend, heart proud. Twist, knee to the midline. Last one. Now the right foot is going to swivel back as the left foot spins to the back of the mat. Kneeling side angle, cow-faced, left arm back, right arm under. So left arm over, right arm under. Go back and forth from that kneeling side angle to those cow-faced arms. Swing back and see how close you can get to meet. Turn your knees home. Have a seat, release the arms behind you, heart to sky. Maybe lift the hips this time on the back bend. And come into kneeling. Swing out those arms, take a couple deep breaths. Give yourself a moment of gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you did. And I will see you in the next video.